we on that red line or where were we?
Red is where you are right now.
Oh, okay, yeah, we can just go straight there.
Yeah. Do you want to go straight to Gallard?
I mean, I don't, but...
Yeah, what, the town, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we need to go to the town.
Yeah.
The town is called Gallard. It's
Yeah.
on the map.
We need to go there, Scott.
Yeah.
We need to bring Ed back to life, and we need to look for supplies.
Ed and need don't belong in the same sentence.
I actually think we need, some of us need to get, refresh our water bottles.
Probably. I think everyone's a bit like with the
Yeah.
supplies.
Yeah, I could refill it, why not?
Do you guys remember if I said if it was it is supposed to be night, right? Because you guys were attacked in the night.
Yeah, because
I think so.
moon in it, so yeah.
Yes,
no.
yes. Okay, I couldn't remember what time of the day I said because it was 2 weeks ago. Okay, cool. So, it should be a bit past midnight because they would have attacked you at midnight. You can get to Gallard in however many hours it takes you to walk 10 miles.
2 minutes.
Oh, fuck. That'll be about,
2 minutes.
No.
okay, so in real life, it takes you about an hour to do about 3 miles. Because it's approximately 15-20 minutes per mile at a okay pace. But we're carrying dead Ed and supplies.
We don't have to carry
No,
Ed.
there's actually a rule for that, how many you can do.
We don't have to carry Ed, you know, we can just ditch him.
I know that there is an actual travel pace. Let's see.
Yeah, I do remember
Wow,
there was one somewhere.
Okay, normal. Okay, so I said 3 miles an hour. Yeah, it says the same thing. 3 miles an hour. Alright. So at a normal pace, it'll
Take
take
a
us about
bit
3
over
miles.
2 hours.
Yeah. So I was pretty close using real world stuff. D&D tries to use real world stuff when they can.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Alright. Well then, sorry, food in my mouth. So by the time you get to Gallard, it's gonna be around, what, 4 a.m.? So, sun would be kind of brightening, but not really, barely any light. Because it's quite dark.
Is it summer or winter right now?
I'm pretty sure it's spring.
Still dark then. What a shame.
Yeah. It's not summer, so it won't be light at 4 a.m.
Well, we can go to the temple.
Yes.
Are they open 24/7?
Yeah, and
They got gas station rules. Okay, good.
back in this time, actually, the way it's supposed to be, even today, but a lot of them don't. Churches are supposed to be 24/7. At least the prayer part. Some churches still are, but a lot of them aren't. But back in medieval times, and in D&D rules, churches and temples are open 24/7. They have somebody there, like a healer, typically, to help out weary travelers and people in need at that time.
So would you like to go to the temple?
Yeah, we need to raise Ed, and Spud is paying for it.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna skip the dialogue and say that for raising the dead, it's gonna be 500 gold pieces.
Spud's paying for it. Just take it out of his. He already agreed to it. Remember?
True.
Yeah. Right? So he's going from 1,400 to 900
Yep.
gold pieces. Let me just update what the red is, because I like using that as a marker for where you guys are at. There you go. Yeah. So you see this. What the hell is playing? Okay, no. I heard like noises and I was like, what the hell was that? Okay, it was part of The Witcher. The Witcher soundtrack can be a bit weird. Yes. So you have the priest that's going to be casting a spell over Ed's dead body, and after a few minutes, you see Ed come back to life. Huh?
Damn it.
I guess this was the part where Spud would go and like scratch him behind the ears and tell him he's a good boy and everything's okay and he's back and they didn't mean to do it and all that good stuff.
Yeah, probably. You see Ed just like wiping ash off his fur because remember he was burnt to death. So he's just wiping some ash that remained on his fur.
And then Ed should go and hug Dan because he misses Dan so much.
I will stab him if he does that.
Come on, Dan. You know you missed Ed.
He's a burnt dog thing. It smells probably awful.
He's not burnt anymore.
He still had ash on him. He still got like the burnt stuff, you know. He probably still smells bad.
I think he will smell bad regardless. He's a gnoll, but I don't think he'd smell of burnt flesh anymore. I think he'd just smell of ash.
And burnt hair.
Yeah.
Alright, so the next thing we should do, and now that Ed is up, is we should go to the tavern and get a room for the day, maybe to the night, so that Ed can be back up to full strength and we can get all our spells back and stuff. And go shopping.
The reviving gets them to full strength. I don't do the normal D&D reviving of the -3 penalties because it's too much effort.
I think Ed should get a penalty. Just for him.
I think you should get a penalty.
Damn.
Well, we should still get, because that was a pretty hefty fight, and I think it did expend like the spell slots of Spud and myself.
Oh,
So
if
we
you
should
need to
still-
generally long rest, then yeah.
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 Like we're very
Yeah, yeah.
That was actually a much heavier fight than we were probably expecting, and I blame Dan for that one.
The fuck did I do?
he's just, oh, this ring does a lot of light. Wave it around. Guys, I think this ring does light.
What do you want me to do? I tried hiding the light. Didn't work.
Cool. What kind of inn did you want to stay at? Any preference, or like, are you going for the cheapest place, like the most trashy looking place, just to get a cheap night in? Are you looking for anywhere that's like, okay, or anywhere that's amazing?
You think there's danger if we just go cheap? Or...
Yeah, we just need a place to lay down for a bit, so we can go get our rooms. Wait till the day. Also get some food. Wait for the day to come. Go shopping. Then go back. Long rest over the night, and then tomorrow go back out. That's what I propose.
I also propose that.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. So the rates at this inn is 14 copper pieces per day. For the cheapest one, where they cram you in a room.
Does it have
And
a
that's
bed?
not your room. And there's hay on the floor, and that's your bed.
No, we can get one with like where we all have individual beds, like real beds. That's fine.
All right. Yeah. You can have like individual beds. They'll be quite shit, but it's an individual bed. And that would be 2 silver pieces per day.
Yeah, that we can live with that.
Okay. I'll take it off Spud's. Actually, no, he's not here. I don't touch stuff when people aren't here. He technically gets a free room.
He sleeps in a bucket anyway.
That's true. I'll switch you guys to a tavern thingy thing. So at least now you can look at a tavern.
All right, and we'll wait until they start serving breakfast.
Alright.
We'll wait until they start serving food, whenever that is.
I want to switch to my tavern music then. Since you guys are at a tavern and I made a tavern playlist. Hold on. is that someone laughing? There you go. Yeah, I mean, there'd be some... In the tavern where you are, there is someone serving drinks. Like a bartender. There'll be a few people around just, like, completely out of it and intoxicated. Most of them are just kind of, like, half dozing on the tables and stuff because it's, like, 4 a.m. and they're drunk. Yeah, that's kind of the scene that's going on here right now.
So can we order some food?
Okay, yeah, you can ask the bartender, and the bartender responds that the kitchens aren't open yet.
When do they open?
She looks back to check the clock, and then says around 6 a.m.
So 2 hours.
Yep.
Dude,
We'll just wait around.
Yeah, we'll
for
wait
2 hours.
Anything you want to do in particular, or just wait for the time?
I'm going to pull out my broken gun, well, like jammed gun, and try to do something with it. It won't work at all, but I'm just trying to see what happened from the last encounter.
You know, that thing's been broken more than it's been useful this entire trip.
No, it wasn't broken before. I just was out of ammo. This is the first time it broke or jammed.
Oh, either way, you haven't been able to use it much.
No.
So is that all you're doing then for the short rest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. 2 hours passed, and it's now considered a new day in this inn. The kitchens are open. I can generate a menu for you if you wanted to order.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm trying to remember how to use my scripts. Yeah, there you go. Cool. Here you go, food.
So for like a really, rundown place, it does have some really expensive food.
Man, I don't want the madman's meat, but everything else costs gold.
Humble pie is only copper.
I know, but I mean for drinks.
Oh, for drinks.
Yeah.
You can just get normal mead, which was like 2
Yeah.
copper.
I'm gonna have the poached duck and just meat then.
Yeah, I'll have normal meat and I'll have the chimera steak.
Humble pie and mead. So that's 5 copper.
Ed, as usual, just takes an enormous amount of coins that he has in his pocket out of the coins you distribute to him every so often. Dumps it all on the table. Like a fistful of just a random selection of coins based on what you've been giving him lately, which is probably silver and gold. and then just waits for his food. And when everyone gets their food, you can see Ed's food. He gets like a giant plate that's filled with like a lot of chimera steaks and ducks, and they're all for him. Just and they give him this tray, and he just feasts on all of that, and everyone gets their food.
And he'll eat it all.
Yeah.
Because he's the fucking mole.
So did you want to do more shopping, or do we get going now?
I kind
No, we can't leave yet because we haven't done a long rest yet, Scott.
We did our long rest. Did we not do it?
No.
That was 2 hours is a short rest.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, we got here for it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we can long rest now.
Yeah, well, let's go ahead and are there any shops in this town?
Yeah.
So let's go to the magic shop. Let's see what they have. Let's see what the shops have. They might have some cool stuff for us, Scott.
Okay.
You know, and then we can wait till the evening, long rest, and leave in the morning. So let's go to the magic shop first. You always want to hit the shops because you never know what you'll find, Scott. And we got a little bit of gold.
Magic shop.
Is any of that useful?
It depends. Is there anything you want to know more about?
Not really. Nothing stands out. The ring of jumping doesn't sound like it does much.
The
I assume
ring
it's just-
of jumping.
I assume it just helps with jumping. But...
While wearing
bonus
this
action.
ring, you can cast jump spell as a bonus action.
Oh. Yeah, nothing stands out to me.
I kind of want to get the scroll of Misty Step.
Yeah, you can go for it if you want. Prices are right there.
Yep. And then also, I'm going to go to a different shop to see if there's any things I need.
Yeah, what kind of shops are you going for?
Maybe a weaponsmith,
Okay.
blacksmith. I'm primarily looking for my tinker's tools.
There you go. Oh, would you look at that?
Oh my god. Holy shit. I am looking around the shop and my eyes widen.
I didn't know these existed anymore.
Yeah. I grab it and p- gently put it on the desk so it doesn't break anything inside. Shopkeep, thank you. You saved my life.
The shopkeep raises an eyebrow like, oh, okay. Would you like to buy these then?
Yes.
That'll be 5 gold pieces.
I could kiss you.
No, thank you.
And I'm just gonna look around one more time just to see if I needed anything else. No. I tip my pirate hat and leave the shop and return to the others.
Cool. Anything else anyone else is buying? Any other shops?
No, there's nothing I need. Is there anything you need, Scott?
No.
Cool. Sounds like you guys are ready to keep going then.
Well, we need a. What we'll do is we'll go back to the
yeah,
inn.
long
Yeah, long
rest.
rest.
Yeah.
We'll wait till the evening time, and then we'll long rest. And in the morning, we'll eat before we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're just not doing anything for the rest of the day.
Yeah, that's fine. Then, you can sightsee, I guess, and see that this is just an average town and has nothing special. Cool. I'm just gonna generate the next morning's menu. You can consider yourself long rested.
Also, before when we did the long rest, I kind of want to do the other part of making my pistol, if I can do that.
Yeah. Do you know what the rolls for it are?
I'm just looking back at it right now. I think I created a draft of the gun, and now I just need to craft it.
Yeah, I believe you have made a draft.
Yeah.
Like the blueprint, I mean.
Let me see. Okay, so this is... I'll just send it to you so you know what it is also.
Yes. What is the value of your
Pistol?
gun? Yeah, because if you're crafting, if something that
Yeah.
you might have to just sit there a few days to craft it, because crafting takes time.
1 second.
But like, yeah, you can get like your first day in if you succeed at the tinkering check.
The pistol is 250.
Okay, so it will take you 25 days to make that.
Okay, sounds
Looks
good.
like. Just according from what you just sent.
Yeah.
So you can try and get your first day of 25 in. Do you want to do your tinkering check?
Yes.
If you roll on that one, your tinkering tools break.
Fuck. What would it be? Intelligence? Or I have no clue. I think it will be intelligence.
I'm gonna assume intelligence, but I don't see it actually saying. No, it's dexterity.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's a. Well, you're good at that.
much better.
Yeah. It's it's just a flat dexterity check.
And then the DC of the pistol was 12 from last time.
Okay, cool. Ooh, it's close. Well, yeah, you succeeded. First, note down that you got your first day out of 25.
Okay, I can do that.
So alongside with your long rest, every time you long rest, you can do this check and get another
Sounds
day in.
You know we only do like one long rest per session, right? Usually.
I mean, we sometimes do a time skip or not time skip, but
Yeah.
go through several days like we did in Chult.
He wants to craft, let him craft.
I was thinking of getting spiced potatoes and I can't pronounce that word. Autry stout? I don't know what it's.
Ochre.
Ochre stout. That does not say ochre.
Wait, are we back in the morning already?
No, you're, well, yeah, like you've had your long rest and you're ordering for the morning.
I missed the part where we said long rest. My fault. I thought he was still dealing with Tinker's tools.
No, he was doing that during the long rest.
Okay.
Why did you want to do something during the long rest?
No. I just wanted to make sure I'm on the same page as you guys. That's it. I just yeah. No, yeah.
I like the description of the ochre stout because it says best to swallow and not be curious.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have the barbecue gopher legs.
Nice. Ed's not hungry anymore. He ate so much meat yesterday that he doesn't order anything.
And then I think
I'm sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna have the rabbit stew, crackers, and the okra stout.
Cool.
Sesame, copper.
All right, nice. You're all well fed and stuff. Are you doing anything else in this town, or are you gonna go back to your journey?
Wait, where are we going again?
You were gonna go after a camp.
Oh, okay. So we're not going to another town. We're just going to a camp. Because I was about to say we should see if we can find a carriage, but no, they wouldn't know like where the camp is at. So yeah, let's go back.
Yeah, you received directions to go somewhere, so you decided that yeah, this is where you want to go.
All right, then we're gonna do that. Let's go do that. Onward, boys.
Okay.
Lead the way, Dan.
It's that way. I point
Yeah,
randomly.
to bring you back from the map, from where you are right now. I mean, to be fair, because you went to the town, so it's that way. It's probably what 35 miles. I don't know. I'm doing like very rough rounding.
Oh, that's like that's more than a day. Because we do 24 miles in a day.
Let me check
So,
the thingy, because we have it's hard to tell, but yeah.
That's like 50 miles. That's half of the thing down there.
Yeah, I'll keep it at 30 because it's all a bit rough. It's around 30 miles.
Alright, so...
And that's to just get to the area where they said it roughly is. You don't know exactly where it is.
So we have to set up camp, because most we can do at normal speed is 24 miles. So we have to set up camp somewhere and do another rest, and then in the morning we'll have to eat our ration and water.
Okay.
Yeah, so we set up camp. And I cast what fucking spell is that?
Alarm?
Alarm. Yeah, I cast alarm as a ritual around the camp. so that it'll alert us if people come in.
Alright, walking would be like around there, I don't know. Just, you know, rough estimates. So, yeah. Unless you want to do anything specific while you're traveling, I can just tell you what's happening.
No. Yeah.
Whenever we camp, I'm just gonna try to build the craft again.
Okay. I'll tell you when to do your check. Well, when you do a long rest is when you'll be able to do your check.
Yeah, something.
Yeah, so you leave the town, not too long after, you see this big bridge, that's leading, across the river. And then you just keep walking around. It's mainly grasslands, maybe a few hills here and there. And you're traveling through the day and through a known road, so it seems pretty safe. You might see a few travelers doing their own thing, but no one really disturbs you. And then by the time that it's dark, you choose a spot to set camp.
Do we just rest now, or?
Are you just gonna go straight to sleep?
I am. I don't have anything to do.
Ryan, you can do your dex check if you want. Chino, for your alarm, where are you setting it?
I'm gonna set it 20-foot cube, or just around us, because it's a 20-foot cube, so that's plenty of space around the camp.
Okay.
It's like 7 meters. Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. So that's the only way you have of keeping watch, right?
Well, I only need 4 hours of actual sleep, so I can just kind of like. Wait, what? How long? Oh, tieflings need the full thing. Yeah, so I only need 4 hours. So I think for the first 4 hours, I'll just kind of be awake, just like reading or whatever, and then the last 4 hours when I'll actually like meditate and do my sleep.
Okay. Because that's what I'm trying to get at to who is awake at certain hours.
I'll be awake for the first 4 hours.
Okay. Chino, I need you to do a perception check because you heard something.
Oh, God damn it. Okay,
Ed also, like, his ears, start, like, flickering, and he also wakes up because he also heard something, and...
Ed?
Yes. And I'm gonna do a perception check for him,
Ooh.
so, to see how he's gonna...
Chino got nat 20.
Okay, yeah. Ed doesn't... you don't need anything from Ed. Okay, what you heard, like, you've not experienced this before, but what it sounded like is just a big explosion of energy, just not very far from where you are now. And after that explosion, there is 2 other similar but smaller explosions of energy.
I'm sure it's nothing. Let's just go back to bed.
No! So I go and I gently wake up the rest of my comrades to let them know what I just observed and heard, and to just like be alert just for a few minutes, see if anything happens.
So just, what was it again? Just explosions? Like of energy?
Yes.
Just like close by or like far away?
Close by.
Are they like moving or just in the same spot?
Based off Chino's observation, you can't hear it like moving around. It just seems like it was at a spot that's close to you, but not right where you are.
Someone's probably just letting off fireworks. It's nothing.
Chino can confirm with his ears that did not sound It didn't sound like anything Chino has ever. Sorry, that. What was your character's name again?
Xzarian.
It didn't sound like anything your character has ever heard. before. And I assume your character has heard fireworks.
So, alright, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go stealth. I'm tell my comrades to stay right where they're at. And I am going to go stealth. And I'm going to try. Oh fuck! Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Okay, you try to crouch down to try to be like quiet because you want to sneak up on whatever's happening. But as soon as you try to be like slow and quiet, you step on a twig and you're like, no, it's fine, it's fine. Step on another twig, another one. And you're like, no, this isn't gonna work.
Yeah, that's definitely not gonna work. I don't think I have an invisibility spell either.
You know what you do have? You have what is it, an owl?
Oh, you know what? I do have the yeah, I'm gonna use my familiar.
And you should be able to go into your familiar as well.
Yeah. So I'm gonna use my familiar to go look to see what it can see.
Okay.
I forgot all about him.
Yeah, I know, that's why I reminded you. Okay, yeah, your owl flies around, like, how do you want him to fly? Is he gonna fly just close enough to see, or are you gonna try and be as high as you can hiding? Like, how are you flying?
Yeah, I want him to, because there's a lot of trees, right? So you're just gonna fly to the nearest tree to where that's at, or to a tree where that's at, and see if he can see anything, and go a little bit closer if I can't, right? So go from like tree to tree.
Okay.
Nobody's gonna notice the fucking owl.
Alright, and before I describe the scene to you with the owl, I want you to roll Arcana check to see if you actually know what's happening.
Alright. This should be a much better roll since, you know...
You're a wizard, I expect this to be high. Yes,
Right.
Okay, that's good enough for me. So what you see in front of you are rifts that have opened up. You see a really big red rift, and you see like a hand like pulling out of it. And then close to them, you see two smaller rifts, and also something's coming out of it. And the other thing that you see is that there is someone there, and they're drawing their swords, and it looks like they're gonna do something about it.
So basically it looks like something's coming out of Rift and there's already a group of people there.
There's one person.
There's one person there to fight it.
Yes.
Does he look like he can win?
Fucking Scott.
I don't know.
Dan, you should be wanting to help anyway. You're a paladin.
I'm gonna go back to sleep.
Well, I'm just saying, you don't know who this person is, you don't know what is coming out of the rifts, but what you do know is that there are 3 rifts in one person.
What if, like...
So you make your choice based on that, that's what you see.
It's like really strong demons. I don't know how strong demons are actually in D&D, but like, what if they're, you know, like, really strong?
Well...
We got this, Scott.
Well, it's nice that this campaign doesn't have any demons, because this is a devil's campaign.
What's the difference?
There is a difference.
Oh my god.
Alright, so how far away is this?
It's like 2 minutes walk from where you are.
Oh, so it's really close anyway. So I report everything back to my my comrades and I tell them we should go help them because if he fails, they're coming after us.
Yeah, it's like if you stay where you are right now, they might not see you, but you're close enough that you can help if you want.
I'm going to quickly fix my gun real quick, so the DC's 10 on that.
Yep, go for it. Nice.
Why do you keep rolling third?
You keep running. That is your third 13.
Alright, so we go. Get your armor on, Dan.
Yeah. I sleep with my armor on, don't worry.
He learned from Chilt.
Well, no, that's how he fucking died, was sleeping with his armor on. Because he got all that exhaustion.
That's different. That's different.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so I guess we go over to where the noise is at. And let's go from there. We
Yes. Okay, I'll show you
hurry
the
over
map.
there.
So, you see that there are 3 rifts, and the biggest one is in the middle. And then you also see where the person is with his 2 swords. But he has his hood up, and it's a... Yeah. There is light coming from the rift, but from where you are angled, which is from the
Oh, is it
top.
nighttime?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
There's some light from the moon. Well, like, yeah. Because it was just a full moon, so there's quite a lot of light from the moon, but it's still, you know. You're coming from behind, like from the top part of the map, so you can only see the back of this person's thing. You can't see their face. And once you're in here, I'm gonna need everyone to do initiatives. Each rift...
Can I get the access to Spuds? Sorry.
Yes.
Thank you.
Wait, what does this person look like?
We don't know yet.
You
just-
can only
yeah.
see the back of their cape at the moment. You can see that they're holding 2 swords.
They look capable.
It's Drist. It has to be.
I don't think it has to be perfect. Alright, sure. We've already met, like, a caped guy who uses 2 swords before back in Obel. Maybe it's him again. Who knows?
There you go.
I'm just going to also make sure that Spud is healed up.
Yeah, where's my Al?
Yeah.
Al.
Let me get him.
I rolled a net 20 on initiative. I'm so cool.
Yes. I'm gonna have to do the rift turns because they started before you guys got here, and then everyone's stuff.
This is for the Al.
Yeah, I think it's...
He gets a +1, so it's 10.
Alright, hold on, it's being annoying. Yeah, there you go. He gets a what now?
A +1, so he has 10.
Okay, thanks. I'm gonna roll for Aetus and Ed as well.
I don't know why Spud got the 18, even though I wrote it on my character sheet.
Yeah, it likes being funky. That's why we're getting new ones. Which one was Spud's?
Spud's the 16, mine's the 18.
Okay. This is why I want to get a new one. Ed got a... What did Ed get? He got a nat 1. Of course he did. And then Aetus got the 6. Okay, I'm gonna roll for the friendly. Oh, I put him on the map layer. Hold on. Shouldn't be on the map. Okay. 15. Okay. Oh, can I not add... Okay, wait. They're not letting me add... Okay, if I move it out of map layer, I can add the turns for the rifts. Because they need a turn. Okay, And then finally, as I said, because the rifts, things were already like entering the world right before you got there. There's already stuff that will be visible. So I'm gonna show you guys what's there.
If we die when I could have been sleeping, I'm never gonna forgive you.
Well, Scott, we could have been killed in our sleep if, like, he failed. So, I mean, he could have failed, and those demons could have came and killed us in your sleep. Is that how you'd rather go?
They're devils!
They wouldn't know
devils.
where we are. How do we know they're devils?
Because that's what we've been dealing with this whole time, are devils?
Yeah.
I've been dealing with a lot of stuff.
Asmodeus is a devil. Everything in this campaign that has been monstrous, but like hell kind of thing, has been devil. No demons.
I don't know what the difference between a demon and a devil is.
Wow. Anyway.
Oh my god.
Anyway. Okay, so you see from the top of the hill on the right-hand side that this monster pops out of the rift. It's covered in spikes, which kind of seems like it's providing it some kind of armor. He steps out. He snarls, "Rah!" I don't know, and he's gonna start, he's gonna spawn this fire in his hand, and he's gonna aim to throw it.
It's a fireball. He's gonna nuke us all. Okay.
He's gonna throw it at, the friendly, because, well, he's
You don't want to kill us yet?
No, because
because
he's the first one they saw when they came out.
Yeah, that's who they've been fighting, Scott, so yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll block it.
He misses. He's gonna try again. So he throws this, like, small ball of fire at the friendly, who's just gonna swiftly dodge out of the way.
Seems fine.
And he's gonna try and throw another one, and again, he just ducks out the way with ease. And that's this turn. Okay, the one in the middle. So this monster, you can see that he has, it's completely, like, covered in a chain. And the chain has, like, 4 separate chains that come out of it. And they move around. And yeah, so that monstrosity is going to attack the friendly with its chains. I'll move closer. I think it needs to be close to hit. Yeah. No. No, it doesn't need to be close to hit. It can stay there. I should change the music to combat music, but I'll do that when I'll do that when it's one of your turns. Okay, first chain, just it misses really wide. The guy this is hitting is just really good at dodging out the way, or my rolls are just really shit. You don't know. As a second attack with another one of the chains, they are this time gonna be able to grab the wrists of the friendly, and he's gonna yank on it, and it's gonna hurt him and do some damage.
What a shame.
Yeah. Okay. Dan, it's your turn.
Alright.
Dan doesn't know what to do. He's never this early.
Is my sword turned on right now? Probably not. Alright, hey Dory, let's... Oh wait. What is...
Yes.
Yes. So... Do you think fire even hurts these guys?
Probably not.
Yeah, I guess you'll find out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna whack him with the sword.
Okay, go for it.
15 hit.
Nope.
What is it? Second.
Hold
17
on.
hit? Oh.
I think he has something when you get close to him.
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna make something slightly more clear as well, so that you'll understand. So I'm just gonna draw the chains that he has.
Oh, do those cover squares? Or something?
No, they don't.
Oh.
But I'm just gonna show that they exist. Right?
Yeah.
So these are chains that are like swirling around. They don't attack until it's his turn. But these are chains that swirl around. Yeah. So are you trying to hit the guy, or are you trying to hit the chains?
Why would I hit the chains? Is that important?
You don't know, but I'm asking.
The guy?
Okay. Is that a 17 to hit? A 17 does hit.
Okay. So, yoink. Oh, well, shit. Those
Okay.
are all full attacks. Okay, 13 damage.
Okay. Cool. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, the friendly takes off his hood, and he looks over to Dan, and he kind of like waves and
Oh, yeah, I was
says,
gonna say something to him, yeah.
do you want to say it? You can talk out of turn.
We're here to help!
He's gonna say, oh, do you want to finish? I can't tell, because you
Let's
stopped.
go. I don't know. You didn't say anything, and I got... What's
Well, I
going
was
on
waiting
here?
for you to finish.
What's going on here?
Okay, he's gonna say, fancy seeing you guys here. These rifts just opened at my camp, and so I decided that, well, someone has to fight them off. I don't run, not anymore. You recognize him as the drow from Obel.
It's actually the drow from Opal.
Yes.
Ah.
The guy who got stabbed by a girl but ended up being the chosen of Asmodeus.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's that guy.
This guy's unlucky. This poor man. This poor man. Okay.
So there's obviously something with him then, because he's attracting all these demons.
I think he is just unlucky, honestly. I don't know. He's gotta be right. I think he's just unlucky. Why was the chosen of Asmodeus in Elbow again? Was it because of the deck of many things, or was it just random? No, it was because of us, wasn't it? She was looking for us.
No.
Oh.
She
Why was
was there because of the deck of many things.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this dude's just unlucky.
Because she had let's say call it a mutual understanding with the leader of Obel, which you will remember is Sarza's younger sister. And then the chosen of Asmodeus threatened you guys because you just kind of interfered, and she's like, "Who the fuck are you? Just stay away."
I saw she like knew of us because we killed. What was his name? The dude who was apparently worshipping Asmodeus or something. The guy in the Starter City. I forgot who it was.
Oh yeah. I don't remember. I don't think so. No, I think she knew someone. She would have known someone killed Flandar. Flandar?
That was his name, yeah.
I think it's Flandar. But she didn't know it was you. She just knew someone killed Flandar and made the assumption that it was you guys, and you guys agreed. That's what I remember. This was like 3 months ago, but that's roughly what I remember out of that. You're welcome to correct me if I'm wrong. Anyway, let me just... I think this guy's name is Brulon, but with all the names and stuff, it's making me second...
Wasn't there an NPC tab?
Yes.
I can't find it. There's no NPC tab anymore on the Discord.
No,
No.
there isn't anymore. Yeah, this guy's name is Brulon. Okay, Brulin is going to attack the chains. Well, the first chain that he sees. With his first sword. And I'm pretty sure that's a hit. I'm not even gonna bother check. Okay. Ooh, there isn't really a way for me to track. It's fine, it's fine. Cool. No, actually I don't like that. Hold on. This is just really annoying because I can't do the kind of tracking that I want. Okay, there you go. Cool. So he's going to slash at the first chain, and it's gonna do like a small amount of sparks because he hit the chain, but the chain's still whirling around, doing its thing, being alive, even though it shouldn't be. He's gonna attack with his other sword to slash at it. But his second attack just doesn't hit the chain because the chain moves out the way. And I do not believe, yeah, he doesn't have anything else to do, so that's the end of his turn. Sarza, it's your turn.
These hills, how high are they?
They are, the one with the, like, where there's a pathway, like, you can't climb these ones, but you can climb, oh, this not even, it won't show up, hold on. You can't climb these ones, but these ones, no, wait, I'm wrong. Sorry.
That's okay.
This one is the one you can't climb. This one you can't climb. Everything with like this single kind of mountain thingy, you can climb.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. So I can make it up here?
Yes. But climbing it is difficult terrain, so it costs double movement.
Right. So double moving on this part?
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. And
I take 1 week
1,
off D&D
5.
and everything dies.
30. I'm gonna bonus action dash.
Mm-hmm.
And so I should be able to make it up there.
Yes.
And I'm just cut this dude up with my rapier.
Yeah,
That's a 23 hit.
that hits.
That is 12 damage, plus I get my sneak attack.
Yes, you should do.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice. Okay, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Cool. So you see the rift on the left-hand side. Another devil comes out of it to join the other. So I'm just gonna show that. There you go. Xzarian, it's your turn.
Alright, so these rifts, are we able to hurt them, destroy them?
You're welcome to try. You don't know.
So what I'll do,
It depends how much you know about
I'm
infernal
gonna do a
rifts.
history check. Yeah, I'm gonna do a history check to see if I know about these rifts, and also to see who this guy is in the middle with the chains. Like, he just seems like he's important since he has chains coming off of him.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do a history check. Or would it be history? Yeah, it'd be history.
History, yeah.
Read, yeah.
Okay. You know that just hacking at the rift will not do anything, because your sword will just go through the rift. What you do know is that you're gonna have to use magic to close the rifts. But luckily, you have magic, so it's fine. The guy at the middle, I mean, he seems pretty strong, but you've not read anything about an important figure. It just seems
Okay.
like a devil that uses chains.
Alright. So when you say use magic, does that mean we can hurt it with magic, or do I have to use something like dispel magic to get rid of it?
You'd have to either dispel it, or you can you know of a spell to close the rift yourself, which doesn't use spell slots. It's just you chant it, but you're gonna have to.
Okay.
You're gonna have to go on the rift and concentrate on that spell for a round.
Okay.
But...
Okay. So I know of a spell that can. Alright, gotcha.
Yes.
Alright, so... what do I want to do? But first we'd have to, Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do then. So we have 3 rifts, right? Where's the other one at? So what I'm gonna do is... Let me look. I have an idea. How long is that? 30 feet. Okay. And that uses a bonus action. What the... Okay, that uses a bonus action as well. 5, 10, 15, 20. Wait, 5, 10, 15. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20. So I'll move right here next to him.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to use Misty Step to... I have to be on the rift to do this, right? To do the spell?
You have to be on or close and within 5 feet.
Alright. I'll Misty Step right onto the rift. And then I'm going to cast a spell to close that rift.
Alright. You'll have to lose your turn to be able to...
Yeah, that's fine. It's cost an action to do it. So I tell my friends, I know how to close the rifts. Cover me. Right? Protect me. Okay. Alright, so, yeah, there you go. So I'm gonna try to close this, rift.
Okay. The next turn is the rift you're on, but you're trying to close it, so nothing can spawn while you're trying to close it. It's Spud's turn.
Okay. Spud is going to move 5, and he's going to attack this dude. So, Fairy Tyrant is his new weapon, right?
Yes. By the way, you're within 5 feet of 2 of the chains, but you're not within 5 feet of the actual dude. Unless you're trying to attack the friendly guy.
I'm not in... Okay. Then... Yeah, I'll move. Yeah. I think. Cool. Now, he's going to... That won't hit?
Nope.
He has a second attack, right?
Yeah, he should do.
Yes.
Yeah.
12 does not hit.
Alright.
Okay.
don't think
He has an action surge.
Oh yeah, I forgot he can do that. Action surge.
You rolled a 5, a 4, and a 2.
Okay. Lovely. Good thing these aren't my rolls. I don't think he has a bonus action.
No, I don't think so. Not for anything you saw.
Yeah.
Is that the end of your turn then?
Yeah, that's Spud's turn right there.
Okay. It's the owl's turn.
Alright, I don't think I have control of the owl.
Yeah, you don't. Okay, you should now.
Alright. Okay, the owl... Wait. I keep forgetting... God damn it. I need to look something up. I didn't write it down. I need to look up his movement speed. I don't remember if it's 60 or 30 feet.
Okay.
I think it's 60. I'm gonna fucking write it down this time. Okay, yeah, he has 60 feet fly. So I'm going to move him. It is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There's 30. I'll move him there. I'm going to use his help action to give Sarza advantage on that little creature next turn.
Cool. Sarza, that means
And-
you'll have sneak attack regardless of Xzarian being next to you.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
And then he's going to fly 10, 15, 20. He's going to perch himself atop of this little cliff or whatever.
Okay.
Alright, and that's the end of his turn.
Alright. This creature... So, this specific creature that has its turn now, you can see that it's holding, like, a glaive, and then it has a beard, but it doesn't really look like a beard. It just looks like... kind of like Medusa, but if it was a beard instead of hair. And it's gonna jump down this kind of cliff and take the corresponding full damage for it. Okay, and then gonna attack Dan. Well, at least try. Okay, first attack will miss. He tries to smack you with his beard, but it hits your armor.
With his beard? What the fuck is wrong with this guy?
And then he's gonna try and hit you with his glaive. Which I rolled exactly the same. Again, it just like hits your armor and misses.
I just look at him confused.
Okay, it's Aetus's turn. He's going to... Okay, I think he will point at the chain guy and say an insult. So I'll do a wisdom save. Which fails, so he has disadvantage on his next attacks. And then it doesn't look like anyone needs healing, so he's just gonna move closer. And that's it. Okay, it's the middle rift's turn. With this middle rift, you see another chain guy pops out of the rift. It's Ed's turn. Ed has a bow. He's gonna shoot the chain guys. Or at least one of them. which I believe is a hit. Yes. Ed hits!
Oh my god.
See, Scott, Ed is useful.
How much damage? How much damage is it?
Damage.
How much?
2. Can you not see it? He rolled a 1.
2 damage. So useful. Very useful.
Well, it's more than you've done to that guy.
Damn. Damn.
That's
What?
crazy.
Where's
Crazy. I was crazy once. Okay.
I was locking in the room.
Wait, who did he attack?
The chain guy Spud's in front of.
Shit. I might need to reload my thing. Spud's not moved. Oh, wait. Oh, no, Spud that. The one disadvantage?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've hit him.
I couldn't remember. I just wanted to diss you. Okay, Sarza, you're gonna get attacked by the spiked, extra spiky guy.
Yeah. Sounds good.
He's gonna try and hit you with his tail. Does a 15 hit?
Nope.
Cool. He's gonna try and claw you with his first hand, which will miss. He'll claw you with his other hand, which is a 24.
Yep, that'll hit.
Okay, you take 8 points of piercing damage. And that's its turn. Yeah. I realized that I technically didn't roll initiative for the other guys. They're just gonna go with the turns of... All the friends are gonna go together.
Oh no.
At the same time.
Okay.
So them two will go at the same time. So I don't have to keep re-rolling initiatives. Alright. The guy with disadvantage is gonna attack Spud. So he gets to... Oh, wait. He's gonna attack with the chain he's holding with his right hand. He's gonna attack Spud. Which is a 24 to hit.
Yep. Actually, I think I was still hit with shield. But...
Wait. Spud is 18 AC, right? Yeah, it was still hit.
Yeah.
I thought he was
Okay.
20 for a second. I forgot.
That's interesting. Okay, cool. So Succle is now grappled. I
Okay.
thought they'd be a DC save, but no, it says the target is grappled. So, Suckle's now grappled.
Until we kill him, I suppose.
Yeah. Or we do the help action to see.
And, Spud takes 15 points of damage. I'm gonna do some kind of thingy to show that he's grappled. I'll do this, I guess. He's grappled. Okay, and then he's going to, with his left hand, he's going to attack Dan. It's a 23.
Ooh, yes, that hits.
Okay, you're grappled as well.
Interesting.
You take 14 points of damage.
Okay.
And then with the chains that are, the 4 chains that are spewing out, they're gonna attack, Berlin. Okay, only one of them hits though. Cool. There you go. He's also grappled with you guys.
How do we all fit in there? Damn.
I think there's just multiple chains.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
The chain guys have 2 chains they're holding with either hand, and then they have 4 that come out of their head.
That's a lot of chains.
Yes. Brulin was trying to kill them, but no one else was hitting them. 2, 3, 4. There we go. This guy also has his chains. Yeah, he's going to hit Brulin with all his chain attacks. Only 1 out of 6 hits. Jeez. Okay. I love rolling low. Okay, it's fine. Brulin takes damage. Dan, it's your turn. You should make a save for getting out of the grapple.
What save is that?
It is
Strength, I think athletics, isn't it?
I think it's athletics.
Athletic. 23.
Okay, that's a save. You're not grappled anymore.
I was pretty easy to get out of them. Do I still have my turn or?
Yes.
Right. Hit the guy with disadvantage. Does that hit?
What was the number?
16.
16 hits.
Attack, alright, 21 damage. Next attack. Ooh, crit. So that's
24.
yeah. Yes.
Okay.
So that's a lot of damage.
Yep.
Alright, it's my turn then.
Okay. It's it's Brulin's turn.
He gets a +5.
Yep. Okay. He succeeds. So he's out. He gets his turn. He's going to step forward and he's gonna attack the same guy you were just attacking. Okay, his first attack hits. I'm gonna roll for damage. He's gonna attack with his other sword. His second attack also hits. Cool. So, yeah, he slashes the same guy you were attacking with both his swords. Sarza, it's your turn.
I'm going to cut this dude. I get advantage. 25,
That hits.
7, and
So 12.
Yeah.
Is that the end of your turn?
yes.
Alright. So, cool. Okay, you see that from the portal, well, the rift to the left, you see another bearded guy appear. Xzarian, before you do anything, can you please do a check, which is a d20 plus your spellcasting modifier?
Okay.
This is to see if you manage to dispel the rift.
Wait. The hell is my spell? I think it's plus. Okay, yeah.
Okay,
Thank
yeah,
you.
you succeed. Let me just get rid of the rift. There you go. Rift is gone. You successfully dispel it. It closes up. It's no longer there. You can do the rest of your turn.
So there's still that little creature right there between me and Sarza, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Alright. So next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go Blade Song.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna hit him with green flame blade. So here's the first attack. Is that a hit?
Yep.
Okay, great. Because I don't think we've established what their AC is yet, have we?
No. Not this
Yeah.
one, at least.
Right, and his total damage. There's the fire damage. His total damage is 8, 7 piercing, 1 fire.
Okay. You can
And-
see
and
you can see the fire just kind of blazes over him and has no
Oh,
effect.
fuck. So they're either immune or resistant. Okay. Here's my second attack.
As a question, don't you have a reroll because of the piercer feat? Because you rolled a 2?
I do. Oh, you reminded me of it. Okay, great. So I'm gonna reroll that then.
Yeah. There you go.
That's 11 then.
Yep.
So there's my second attack.
Mm-hmm.
It's 25, and here's the damage for that one. 13.
Nice. Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
And, yeah, that's gonna be the end of my turn.
Okay. It is Spud's turn. Spud needs to do an athletics check. Like no, sorry, it would be a strength saving throw, I think.
Wait, isn't he grappled too?
Yeah. Wait, is grapple D&D out of...
Yeah, we already established this athletics
Yes,
check. 'cause that's
sorry,
what
it is
made,
athletics.
yeah,
It is
yeah.
athletics.
Athletics.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
There's nothing I
Alright.
can do to help with that.
He is grappled. Let me just refresh what grappled means. His-
0 speed. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
don't
he
know the
just...
rest.
He can't move, so...
Yeah. But he can still attack? Great.
He can
Yes,
still attack.
Cool. 24
That hits.
to hit. Nice. That, and then he's gonna attack again. That won't hit.
Nope. Okay. Cool. So you see as you as Spud slashes at him with his fiery tyrant sword, the fire sparks up around the chain guy, but then kind of washes over and dispels itself, leading to no effect to this this chain guy.
They're all fucking immune to fire, so don't bother with any fire shit.
And that's gonna be Spud's turn.
Okay. It's the owl's turn.
Alright, the owl is going to just come down here, use the help action, give Sarza advantage on the little creature, and he's gonna come back up to the little perch.
Okay. Although I don't think he's small. He's medium. He's the same height as you.
Who, the owl?
Oh no, the guy we're fighting.
Yeah. Alright, and that's the end of his turn.
Yep. Cool. The bearded men have turns now.
God damn it.
Yep.
Well, we got rid of one portal so far.
Yep.
I think the middle one is our next one because it's spawning the really tough guys. So we need to get rid of those guys so I can like get onto that portal and fucking try to get rid of it.
Dan is getting attacked by a beard.
Do you think they'll run out of enemies to spawn, or do they just spawn forever?
At least
Probably spawn forever. I mean, it's the depths of hell, Scott.
What was Bruin gonna do about this then?
Does a 19 hit?
No, I have 20.
Didn't you remove your shield though?
Yeah,
Oh,
you don't
right,
have a
I
shield
need-
anymore, Scott.
Oh,
'Cause you have a two-handed
oh,
sword.
yeah. Oh,
So does a
I
19.
forgot about that. Yeah, I have 18. 18 now.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna roll for damage. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yoink.
Okay.
+5,
Um,
14.
You take 9 points of piercing damage, and you have been poisoned for a minute. And what poison means is that you can't regain hit points for a minute. But you can keep redoing the saving throw to see if it like heals.
Okay.
And you have disadvantage on attack rolls. So
I'm fine with that.
yeah, until you succeed. You're gonna get attacked by the glaive now. Okay, it misses with the glaive. Alright, we have more creatures over here. Okay, Dan, you're getting attacked.
No way.
Yeah, let me just do the full damage. Cool. You're getting attacked by a beard. And it misses. You're gonna get attacked by the glaive. And it misses. That's his turn. Okay. This guy is going to attack Spud instead of Dan. And it hits. Spud can't be poisoned, so you do not need to do a roll for that.
Lucky him.
Spud takes 6 points of piercing damage from the beard. He's gonna attack Spud with his glaive and miss. That's the end of their turns. It's Aetus's turn now. Let me just do an icon. There you go, because Dan can't be healed. And you also have a disadvantage on attacks until you succeed the con save.
That won't be a problem.
Yeah, so Aetus is going to use Healing Word on Spud. There you go. You got 9 HP, and then he's going to cast a Vicious Mockery on the the chain guy that you've been attacking. Okay. He fails. I don't need to roll for Vicious Mockery damage because his brain just can't take this insult. He dies.
Holy shit.
Spud is no longer grappled.
Nice.
The chains from him are gone. He had a turn of 20, didn't he? So I'm just gonna add him back to the initiative list before I forget. Alright. That's the end of his turn.
Time to spawn him right back in.
Hello there!
Welcome back, friend.
It's Ed's turn. Ed is going to just shoot the new chain guy that appeared. And miss. It hits one of the chains and bounces off. Alright. Spiky guy's turn. He is going to hit Sarza. To be fair, no, he'd probably go turn around to hit Xzarian, because Xzarian did like 30 damage in his last turn. So he's gonna try and slap Xzarian. So he's gonna do a tail attack, which misses. He's going to do a claw attack, which misses. He's gonna do another claw attack, which also misses. And that's his turn. Oh,
You said kept on Sarza.
I know, but logically he'd go for whoever hit him harder, so... Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Spud is going to get attacked by the first chain attacks. Okay, I think a 26 hits.
Yep. And that's not a net 20?
Nope.
Damn.
Spud is back to being grappled. He just got out. He takes 13 points of damage. Alright. With his other hand, he's going to try and grapple down. And that's gonna miss. So he's gonna try and do that again with his next attack, which is 3 out of 6.
Oh, he's got 6 attacks on getting grappled.
This one misses as well. Well, he has 2 chains in his hands and 2 in the 4 that come out. Okay, yeah, so third misses. He'll try again. Okay, 4th hits with a 23. You're grappled. There you go. Collection. You take 9 points of damage.
Done.
He is going to use the rest of his attacks on Brulin. Okay, first one misses, second one is a crit. So, Brulin is also chained up. Cool. Alright, so this chain guy... I'll redraw the chains. But, he is going to step over here, so Spud gets an opportunity attack.
Does he, if he's chained?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Chain means he can't move.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That hits. And he's gonna step over here, and he's gonna try and grapple Aetus.
Okay.
Which hits. Aetus is grappled. Okay, that was one attack. Yeah, I'm just gonna pile them on Aetus. I don't know who to attack. And Aetus is me, so I'm bullying myself. Okay, nat 1, which is attack number 2. I'm just gonna roll all of them at the same time. Hold on. Okay, attack number 3 fails. Attack number... and the other ones hit. Cool. Alright. Cool. Attack's done. Yeah. That's their turn done. It's Dan's turn.
Was it a con save throw here?
Yes.
It's a
You
19.
save.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna use 5 points of my lamb hands to get rid of my poison.
Oh, is that for, no, you already did with the con save.
No, that was for the.
You
I
did
thought it
a
was for the
con
chains.
save. That's a con
Oh,
save.
well, how do I get out of the chains then?
Athletics.
Athletics.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I passed that. Okay. Athletics. Okay.
Yep. Cool. You
Okay.
don't have any conditions anymore.
Nice. Do I have any AoE? I don't think I do, unfortunately. Should I use Bane on the chain guys? Because they're kind of annoying.
Yes.
Yes, okay. And I'll use... It's 3 targets, so one of them should be on just any of the poison guys. So make them roll a charisma save.
Is a DC of 16.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 fails. 1 succeeds. Wait, I'll do purple for Bane. And then the other one... And the other one succeeds. So the only one that has Bane applied is the one with the purple.
Well, I tried. Okay, I think that's my turn then, because... Yeah, I don't think I have any bonus actions I can use here.
Alright.
No. Yeah, that's it.
Cool, it's Brulin's turn. Brulin is gonna try and get out of his grapple. And fail. It's fine. He's going to try and hack at the chain guy. Actually, no. He's going to... If this is what I think it is. Yeah. Okay. He is going to cast Hunter's Mark on the chain guy. And then he's gonna do his attacks. First attack misses. And I rolled a nat 1. Okay, so much for that. But hey, I got Hunter's Mark on. Sarza, it's your turn.
Attack this dude.
Yes, you should have advantage from... Yeah, 24 hits.
And there you go.
Cool.
How's he looking? Is he, like, bloody yet?
Yes,
Is he hurt?
Yes, he's bloody.
Okay.
Cool.
We need to hurry up and kill him so we go down there and help them out, Sarza.
Yeah. If you want to start moving there, I can probably take him out by myself now.
Yeah, because I need to close that other rift up.
Yeah. Actually, can I do something real quick? If it's still my turn?
It's still your turn.
I'm gonna action surge because I forgot I can do that.
Yeah, go for it. Cool. Alright. The rift spawns another bearded thing. There you go. Xzarian, it's your turn.
Alright, God damn it. Five, 30. Let's see how far this is. Alright, that's right at 30. Alright, so I'm going to Misty Step over right on the portal. This is on the portal, right?
Yes.
Alright. and I'm gonna attempt to do the little thing to do the spell. I'm gonna attempt to do the spell.
Okay. Sure.
And that's gonna be the end of my turn.
Okay. Spud's turn. It is Spud's turn. He's gonna get so... Suckle's gonna come back to so much XP and not knowing what happened.
Oh yeah, do we get XP for every one of these that we kill?
Yes, and you also get XP for closing rifts.
What if we just left one of the rifts open for like 2 hours and, you know, just...
What the fuck? Kinda weird.
No, Scott.
That's not in your character. To leave out a danger just so you can farm. It's not very, lawful of you?
The law holds no power in the forest, probably, maybe.
No, it still does. It's still part of a... It's still in the county. The county has a law.
What does the law say about demonic hellgates?
They're not allowed.
Shit.
Illegal.
Scott,
Yeah?
being lawful is not exactly like following the law in like your
It's not your
city
law,
you're
it's
in.
the place's law.
yeah
Yeah,
you could have like a code that's also lawful, right? You work for the Emerald Enclave, right? The Emerald Enclave would probably want to see you destroy these things. That would be lawful.
Yes, good point.
It's not necessarily like following the laws of where you're at, but also whatever code you might have.
Yeah, Spud's just gonna attack. Spud was attacking the king guy.
Cool.
And that'll be his turn.
Yeah. It's the owl's turn.
Alright. All I was gonna do is get Sarza advantage. That's it.
I think... Don't you already have, like, something because you're alone there?
Yeah, I'm alone now, so if you want to give someone else advantage now.
Oh fuck. That was far away from everything else. Alright, so he's just gonna go and fly. Yeah, he's just gonna fly over here to be closest to this action and not do anything. Because he flies in, then he won't be able to fly out. So yeah, that's the end of his turn.
Okay. Cool. All the bearded guys are getting turns.
What other hair parts or snakes for them?
Hmm?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing.
Ayo?
He's wondering if their pubes are snakes.
I could have meant armpit hair or chest hair. You never know.
Scott, we all know what you meant. Come on, Scott.
I could have meant leg hair.
Scott. Scott.
You don't know what I was thinking.
We know exactly what you're thinking.
Scott, you're getting poisoned again. Do your con save.
19.
You're fine. But you still take damage. 8 points of damage. I rolled a crit. I will say, the Xzarian, you're concentrating on a spell.
Rolls a crit then.
Hmm?
Roll it.
Okay. It's not a lot, it's 11.
Ah, okay.
You need to do another con save. To see if you've received an infernal wound. You're fine. Okay. They're missing their attacks. Let's do a third one. Nope. Okay. I managed to hit you with a glaive attack, Dan.
How much?
I need you to do another con save.
Of course.
You take
No,
5
you-
points of damage. Okay. So,
Poison?
no, this is from the
Oh.
glaive. Poison is from the beard.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. What's the blade doing to me?
So, firstly, you take the 5 points of damage from the glaive if you haven't
Cut
done
my
that yet.
fucking legs off.
And then, you notice that the glaive has made this fiery cut on you. And, you take additional
Fire damage.
9 points of damage.
Okay.
You also get this fun mark. You'll find out what that
Yay.
is later.
I love fun marks.
I'm gonna mark the guy that did it as well.
Fuck that guy.
Alright, it's Aetus' turn. You can also do acrobatics to get out of the grapple, right?
I think so. I think what are the rules for grappling? Let's look.
Yeah, it is or acrobatics, cool. Because he's good at acrobatics. Okay, he gets out of his grapple.
Oh, wait a minute. Last turn with the bearded guys. Did the other one on the portal do anything? Or no?
Let's pretend he jumped down.
Okay.
Because I forgot to do his turn.
So
I'll make him do. He would have. Let's say like he moved around. He just did a movement turn. I'm really zoomed in, so I forgot.
yeah.
Okay. This is for Scott. Cool.
What does that do?
Healing.
Oh, health. Okay.
Who's gonna vicious mockery the guy that has been attacking him? Who's gonna fail, so he has disadvantage. Cool. That's Aetus' turn. Portal can't do anything. Ed is going to shoot the same guy he's been shooting for a while. And that hits. There you go.
Thank you, Ed. Very cool.
Sarza, you're getting attacked.
Okay.
By one claw. That's a 21.
That hits.
You take 4 points of damage.
Okay.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
You take 5 points of damage.
Okay.
That's a 21 hit.
Yes.
Okay, with his last attack, it's gonna whack you with his tail for 9 points of damage, and that's the end of his turn.
Cool.
Okay, so Bane means I take off 1d4, right?
Yep.
Can you roll the 1d4?
2.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Spud is gonna get attacked. I got a 21, and that's with the -2. Is he not shielding? Can I do my attack?
That's to Spud?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, shield,
Oh.
shield.
Yeah. I'll shield.
Oh yeah, I believe Spud also takes damage because he's grappled.
Yeah.
Because the chains are spiky, and he has a condition if they're still grappled by his turn. Spud takes 6 points of damage from still being grappled. Okay. Chain guy is not happy that his grapple... that he is chained and hit. He's gonna try and hit him again. That's 2. And misses. This is number 3, which misses. Does a 22 hit?
On Spud?
Yes.
He's still shielded, so no.
Was it 23 to hit him?
His
Yeah,
AC
it
is
would-
18.
Yeah.
18 plus 5 is 23, so yeah, it would hit him.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Oh. Yeah, okay.
Okay. So, yeah, he fails. Aetus is getting attacked. Okay, yeah. First attack hits, and Aetus is grappled again. And Aetus goes down.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, Spud's not looking too hot either.
I'm on 22 health.
Spud's at 15, my character's at 19.
Okay. Chain guy is gonna be attacking Brulin. And miss with all of my attacks because I can't roll above a 4. Okay. It's Dan's turn.
Okay. Really wish I had AoE in times like this.
Paladin doesn't really have AoE.
I know. And... Okay, hold on, let me read this. Quick question for Chino. Would this be helpful? I feel like it would, but I don't know if it technically covers it.
They fiend. Yeah, because I think demons are fiends. Wait.
But are they demons?
They're devils, though.
I think demons and devils are both fiends.
Okay, so...
Yeah.
Wait. Let's look. Before you do that, let's look that up. I think that they qualify as fiends.
I'd have to lose the Bane, but the Bane's only on one person, who I think is gonna die soon anyway.
Yeah, devils and demons
How
are
does-
classified as fiends.
So should I give this to Spud?
Wait,
It's only in touch
it's
range.
one person?
It's in touch range. I think it's only one person.
It is.
It's only me or
One
Spud.
willing creature.
Yeah.
Up to you.
Yeah. Spud, because he should be doing the most damage. I mean, he's really not right now, but he should.
Oh, I'm gonna have to drop the Bane for that, but I'm gonna give that to Spud and hope he survives. I'll try and heal him next turn. So it uses my action.
I also try to use second wind.
Yeah. We'll see if we can keep Spud alive. Alright, I'm giving
Well,
him
I
protection.
mean, he's going to save Aetus, too.
I know. I'll see if I can misty step at some point and get to him as well. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'll survive the next attacks from the Medusa beard people, whatever they are. So I'm at 22 health. So I'll give protection to Spud, hope I survive, and then see if I can misty step out of there next turn.
You can already Misty Step if you wanted to this turn.
Oh yeah, it's a bonus. I can just do it now. That's a good point.
Wait. Is it an actual spell, or is it like an innate ability that you have?
It comes from my Oath of Vengeance thing, so it's a
See,
spell. Yeah.
you can't, because that's a, while that was a bonus action, it's also a leveled spell. You can't do 2 leveled spells in the same turn. Because
Oh yeah,
Protection from Evil and Good is a level 1 spell.
it's just cantrip and spell. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't trip in a leveled spell, but not 2 leveled spells.
Next turn, I will misty step out of here if I survive.
Yeah.
Alright, that's my turn. I'm dropping the Bane, giving protection to Spud.
Okay. Remember to do... Remind me to remind you to remind me to remind you that you need to do con saves for concentration.
Oh no.
Yeah. I keep forgetting concentration saves are a thing.
Well, isn't concentration saves only if you get hit, though? It's only if you get hit. It's not
He
every
has
round.
been getting hit, though.
I've been getting hit a
Oh,
lot. Yeah.
fuck, stop.
Yeah.
That's the point. Okay. I'm gonna roll for Brulin. And he succeeds his grapple save. He's going to slash at the chain guy that's harassing Dan and Spud. And hits. Cool. He has a second attack. Which won't hit because I rolled a nat 1. That is my 5th nat 1 today, my friends. Sarza, it's your turn.
Oh. Hit this dude. Fuck.
That misses.
Oh, hit. Yep. I believe second win is a bonus action.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, it is. I'll second win myself.
Mm-hmm.
And that is 1d10 plus 4. Cool. And that's gonna be my turn.
Cool. Portal isn't spawning anymore. Or the rift, sorry. Xzarian.
Oh shit! It was for night. Okay, I gotta do 1d20 plus 5 to see if we close this portal. Okay. Come on, roll. Is 15 enough?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Ah.
Yep. It is.
Okay, you said the other portal didn't spawn anything, so I don't know if it's still gonna keep spawning or not, though. But we need to get rid of these fuckers here, or we're fucked.
Yeah.
So, I am going to cast Lightning Bolt.
Mm-hmm. Go for it.
And it's going to be in a straight line. I'm pretty sure you can see where I'm going to cast it.
Yeah.
Alright, so they need to do Dexterity against DC 16. And how much is it? 8d6.
Okay, so 2 fail, 1 succeeds with a nat 20.
Alright, give me 1 second. Setting it up here. 30 points.
Okay.
That's actually pretty good. And that's going to be the end of my turn.
Cool. Okay, updated their health. Okay.
So Spud, do any of these guys look bloodied? The 3.
Yeah. Chain guy is bloody. The most left in that row, bearded guy is bloody.
Okay, sounds good. Spud can do Booming Blade. So let me just make sure. So that can be combined with the Fairy Tyrant, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but I think we already established that they're immune to the fire damage, though.
Yeah, but that's his weapon, so like.
Yeah,
That's just the main weapon.
yeah, that can't be. Oh, yeah.
Booming Blade is thunder.
Yep.
So that's what. So I do the normal 18 hit.
Yes. On chain guy?
Yeah, chain guy.
Yep.
Okay. So that, and then plus the 1d.
That's
8?
only if he moves.
No. At 5th level, he does get a 1d8. But if he moves, then he gets an extra.
Oh no, I see. Yeah, you're right.
See, before 5th level, it's only if he moves. After 5th level, he gets that 1d8, and then he gets another 2d8 if he moves.
Okay.
Yeah. So just 1d8 of thunder.
You're gonna be so upset.
Oh
Is
yeah.
he dead? He's probably dead.
He's 1 HP.
Oh shit!
If you rolled a 3.
Someone just push him real quick, and he can. That's technically
Poke
moving.
him, he'll
And...
die. Throw a rock!
That's gonna be Actually, no. I'm gonna. Wait, is the
You should have the healing thing. Second wind.
Yeah. Fucking. Yeah, I'm gonna second wind. Come on, there you go.
Cool. It is the owl's turn.
Alright, the owl is going to. Hey Dan, which one are you hitting on?
Usually the chain one.
Well, Chain Guy's about to die anyway.
Yeah.
Wait, who's after? Oh fuck. Yeah. If Aetus just hits the Chain Guy, he'll be dead anyway. Not Aetus. Ed. Aetus is about to die. Fuck. Somebody needs to go save fucking Aetus.
Yep.
All right. All right. The owl is going to come down here. No. Fuck. Oh, god damn it. Alright, the owl's gonna come over here. God damn it, I don't know what the owl's gonna do. Because I don't know what we're gonna do. Okay. The owl's gonna come here.
Oh,
Right.
you know what I forgot to do? The second attack on Spud, but it's okay.
Oh, yeah, you could have done a second attack. I forgot, I was thinking that too. Fuck, I should have said something.
It's okay. I just remembered.
Alright, the owl's going to give Dan advantage on the creature right between us.
Okay.
So Dan, you'll get advantage, and then the owl is going to perch himself over here. Yeah, he's gonna perch himself over here. And that's the owl's turn.
Cool. I'm gonna attack Ed. Okay. Okay, Dan, you're getting attacked by the thingy on your left.
Yep.
21.
Yep.
Six points of damage. Just gonna do his glaive attack and miss. Bottom left. Oh, I think that. Yeah, that also makes you poisoned. Oh, wait, no. You do your con save to determine if you're poisoned. Sorry. You're poisoned.
Damn, 13 stone dust.
Oh, yeah, if it's 13, you're not poisoned.
Because I got the +5 from my aura thing.
Oh, yeah, he does. Yeah.
Maybe see if you can change in the settings so that it always applies to you.
I don't know how, because it's, the saves, so it's like different. I don't. Is there a setting stuff for it?
Maybe. Anyway, you're getting attacked.
Even if there's not, you should be. You probably just have to remind every time you do it. +5.
I usually do.
Yeah.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Let's look.
You take 6 points of damage, and I needed to do another con save. You save.
So how much damage? 6?
6.
Okay.
I'm getting attacked by the guy at the bottom.
Alright. Scott, so there is a way to do it. I'll tell you afterwards.
Okay.
Okay, I missed with both attacks, but you have your wound that's bleeding out. I need you to do a con save. You succeed. Okay, you're fine. That's the end of their turn. It's Aetus' turn. Who's gonna do a save? Okay. Ed is going to switch to a spear and start stabbing. Actually, would he? No, I think he'd stick to the bow and try and bite him. That sounds more Ed. There you go.
Let's see.
Thank you. Sarza, you're getting attacked. By a tail, which misses. By a hand. Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
Seven points of damage. By another hand, 19, so I'll roll damage again. Another 5 points, so 12 points of damage in total.
Yep.
Okay, that's their turn. Okay. Cool. I think... No. Oh, okay. So, Spud is gonna get attacked. 24 to hit, and that's with disadvantage. The other one was a crit.
Oh, damn.
Oh yeah, he also takes damage from still being chained. Hold on. He takes 2 points of damage from still being chained. And 8 points of damage from the first attack. Miss. Does a 22 hit?
On who?
Spud.
Spud, I can shield? I think that'll... Oh, right, no.
You can
Ew.
shield. Because shield, with shield is 23.
Yeah,
Like,
then shield.
okay. 4. Which misses. Which misses. Okay. He misses the rest of his attacks. The one that's attacking, Aetus is going to try and restrain Brolin. There's my stuff. Which misses, so he'll try again. And restrain him. And then he's going to move forward. Pretend the chains are there. And he's going to try and restrain Xzarian as well. I rolled a crit on
Wait.
Xzarian.
I am going to use silvery barbs. Reroll that.
Okay. Which misses.
Alright.
I rolled a 23, which should be my AC.
Yeah, that's right at my AC.
Okay. You have been chained.
Alright.
You need. No. I'll roll for damage. 15 points of damage.
Holy fuck.
Let me count. 1, 2. He still has 2 more. He's gonna do 2 more on you. 24. 15 points of damage again. And last attack. Last attack misses. So in total, you take 30 points of damage.
Alright.
It's Dan's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna try and revive Aetus, so... Misty step out of there. To here, and then... I'll use... How much health does Aetus have? Max health?
A lot.
58. This is max.
How much?
58.
58.
58, okay. Yeah, I'll give him 30 health. With lay on hands.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Cool. Brolin is gonna try and kill that one Gene guy. And he crits! That's such a waste of a crit!
Oh my.
Well,
He means this one, right? He means this one, right?
no. Well, at least he's dead. But
Yep.
yeah, that's cry. When I crit, but it's only on enemies that have 1 HP.
Imagine.
Okay, he's gonna turn around and do... Can I turn him around, please? And hit the other guy. No, he's gonna, bonus... He still has his hunter's mark, so bonus action, hunter's mark. And then hit him. And I rolled that one. Cool. Cool. Not 20, not 1. Oh, awesome. Okay, it's Sarza's turn.
Please. Nice.
Sneak attack. Nice. Cool.
Surely he's. What?
He's still alive. He's bloodied.
Jesus.
He's still alive.
Oh, Jesus. Alright then.
Xzarian, it's your turn.
Alright. I'm grappled, right?
Yes.
So
Wait,
we're doing-
yeah, you are. The person who grappled you isn't the one that's dead.
No, I'm gonna do not athletics. I'm gonna do a
Acrobatics?
acrobatics. Yes.
Yep. That unfortunately fails.
Okay, so it's DC 15. Gotcha. Alright. Well, I could just actually Misty step out of it then, because it's the chains that have me grappled, right?
Yes. So if you
So I
miss
could
these
do
step,
that.
you won't be grappled anymore.
Alright, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use my last second level spell slot.
Okay.
And I'm gonna Misty Step out of there. Let me. Fuck. So I have no more Misty Steps. And I'm gonna Misty Step right onto this portal. And I'm gonna start the incantation to close this portal.
Okay.
And that's gonna be the end of my turn.
Well, it's Spud's turn.
Is Spud still grappled, or was it?
No, the person that grappled him is dead.
Okay,
So the chains just fall on the floor.
sweet. So Spud's gonna attack this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do the booming blade thing again.
Yep. That hits.
That, and then I'll do the second attack. Is a 14 hit?
Yes, it does.
Sweet.
Cool.
And that's gonna be Spud's turn. And then he's no longer shielded.
Yep. The owl's turn.
Alright, the owl is going to come over here and give the drow advantage against that thing. And he's going to fly back over to his perch over here. And that's the end of his turn.
Okay. Cool. Ed's getting attacked. For those who are curious, Ed is on 6 HP.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh. We're not going back to town again if he dies.
I rolled a 20. I think this is Ed.
He was destined to die.
That would be such a shame if Ed died, man.
No, Ed's still up. Only 2
Fuck.
points of damage. Ed's
Next
fine.
time. Next time.
Okay. Spud's getting attacked. 24.
Yep.
Nine points of damage. Wait, don't I have disadvantage attacking you?
On Spud?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, let me reroll them. Don't you have advantage on attacking the fiends as well? As Spud?
I think so,
I have
yeah.
no idea.
Yeah.
No,
so,
No clue.
I think so.
With
If
protection
that's
from
the
good and evil?
case, Spud does not have that on his character sheet. Or
No,
No, it's because Dan's using a spell.
oh, gotcha.
I don't think the protection gives you advantage, does it?
What does it say?
Let me scroll it up.
Target's already charged. No, it just says
It's just
disadvantage attack rolls against the target, and it can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Okay. Never mind. I still need to reroll though. Which rolls into a miss. Second attack with the glaive. Yep. Okay, I miss all my attacks. Also, Dan, I need you to make a con save
okay.
because of your wound. You're fine.
What wound exactly?
The one from the glaive that's still...
Nah.
Okay,
Oh,
you're trying to gaslight it, but...
We ignore those wounds. They've not hurt me so far.
Okay.
Oh, did this guy move?
Yes.
Doesn't that he has the booming blade thing?
Ooh, yeah. If you hit him with a booming blade, he has it, so he takes 2d8 of damage if you move.
Yeah. Roll it. Nice catch, because I don't pay attention to that.
No, it's okay. I was just we were talking about that. I was looking through his spells. I'm like, wait, I have booming blade open.
Yeah, is that the guy on the right?
The guy on the right with the orange mark.
Yeah. So funny you say that, because he did.
Hell yeah.
Good catch. I try and remember as much as you guys' stuff as I can, but I can't remember.
Yeah, it's
everything.
okay.
But I think I just did the attacks and all of them missed. This one's gonna attack. First the beard attacks miss. The glaive attacks miss. It is Aetus' turn, who is gonna turn around to Dan and cast the healing word.
No love for Ed. Ed's about to die too, and he finds himself up there.
Nah, I'm more important.
Who does the team want Aetus to heal?
Me. My vote goes to me.
Okay, there you go.
Even though Spud's great. Focus on the main group.
Okay, and then he is going to try and shoot the person attacking Ed. Hell
Damn
yeah.
it.
Oh, hell yeah. 14. He did the max amount of damage to save Ed.
Goddamn.
Yeah. Okay, that's his turn. It's Ed's turn. Ed is gonna bite. I'd miss. Sarza, you're getting attacked. With a tail, which misses. With a hand, which hits with a 22. You take 5 points of damage. With the other hand, which is another 22. Damn. You take 4 points of damage, so 9 in total.
I'm at 8 health.
That's his turn done. Chain guy. He's going to try and oh yeah, Aetus takes the damage. No, he doesn't. He's not chained anymore because he's out of range. Chain guy is gonna move here. He's gonna try and chain Spud. And miss. And miss. And fucking miss. And miss. 22. On Spud.
How much damage? Sorry.
Okay. Oh no,
I
I'm
can
just
actually,
asking if can I hit?
Yeah, I can shield. I can shield.
Oh, you're shielding? Okay.
How many shields do you have?
Well, I have one more spell slot for first level, but I have 2 for
Okay.
second level.
Nice.
Okay. Cool. He's gonna give up and attack Dan with his last attack. Wait, what did I do that? I think 17 doesn't hit you, does it?
No.
Okay. Miss then. Dan, it's your turn.
I'm just gonna come down here and join the fight.
Oh yeah, your wound's no longer bleeding.
You're not gonna go save Ed, Scott?
Who?
You're not gonna go save Ed, Dan?
No, not really. Alright, I'm gonna whack him. The chain guy. 20 hit?
Go for it. Yep.
17 hit?
Yep. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
It's Brulin's turn. It's gonna attack. I miss! Oh man, I want to use my hunter's mark. It's Sarza's turn.
Going for
Hit. And he dies.
thanks.
Wait, who?
Yeah.
No.
No, the guy I was fighting.
For 2 years.
Yeah.
It took him long enough to die too.
He was really tanky.
Yeah. I thought Bloody was like, oh, he has like 10 health left.
No,
Yeah,
bloody means half.
Yeah.
It's still your
I
turn.
should just stayed there.
Let me see if I have any other things. I kind of just want to stay up on higher ground. Yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
Okay. Xzarian, do your d20 plus spell casting modifier.
Yep. You know, I'm just gonna roll d20, add 5 to it.
Yep, that succeeds. Cool.
Yep. Alright. What do I have? Alright, so I'm gonna use Mind Sliver on, the chain guy's dead, right? Or is he still alive?
Chain guy's still alive.
Okay, so I'm gonna use on chain guy.
If you heard the camera, I'm doing my B-reel because I realized I forgot.
So he has to do intelligence save against DC 16. And that's gonna be 2d6.
Fails.
Okay, he's gonna take 4 points of damage, and there's something else that happens, I think. Okay, he takes 1d4 from his next saving throw that he makes before the end of my next turn. Alright, cool. And then I'm going to hit him with my bow. Okay, that hits.
Yep.
And wait, I'm going to reroll that. 13 points of piercing damage. And then I'm going to move. I'm going to try to get out of where I'm at so I can get more down to where you guys are at. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alright, there we go.
Cool.
And that's going to be it for me.
Spud's turn.
I'm going to... Out of the beard people who looks most weak.
The one at the bottom is bloody, the other one is not.
Okay. Sounds good. I'm gonna attack the bottom with, I'm gonna add Booming Blade to it. Does that hit?
Yes.
Cool.
Roll your d8.
Yeah. And second attack.
Hits. And it died. It be dead. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, yes.
Cool. It's the owl's turn.
Alright, the owl is going to, he's just gonna go get the drow advantage. And that's the end of his turn.
I was gonna say maybe give it to Ed.
Oh, wait. Oh, he's too far.
No. Yeah.
He's so far away. But you know what I'm gonna do? Is I'll give it to the drow, but then I'll move. I'll move closer to Ed. He was too far away for me to give him to Ed, so yeah. So hopefully next time he'll be able to give Ed advantage.
Okay. Aetus is gonna go heal Ed.
Damn it! So close, so close.
And then, cast a vicious mockery on the guy attacking Ed. Oh, but they succeeded. Ed's turn. Ed is gonna bite. And miss. Okay. Cool. Aetus is gonna get attacked. And he's gonna get chained. Dan, you're getting attacked. Which misses. Next attack. Misses. Next attack. Hits. 16 points of damage on Dan, and you're chained.
Okay.
Let me just... Spud's getting attacked. Uh, 22 to hit Spud.
Yeah, I'll let that happen.
Okay, he takes 11 points of damage and is chained.
Okay.
And with the last chain, he's gonna smack Berlin and miss. It's the end of his turn. Dan, it's your turn.
I think I might just heal myself just to be safe. Yeah, I'm just gonna use Cure Wounds on myself with a level 2 spell slot. Fuck, oh, I didn't mean to have that one. So just 9 health, fuck. Okay. Oh, that wasn't much. Oh, I rolled terrible there, okay. I think that's my turn.
Okay, Berlin's gonna attack the chain guy. Which hits. Yay. Okay, so he'll take some damage from the first sword. Berlin gets to attack again. And the second attack misses. Sarza, it's your turn.
I'm going to pull out my blunderbuss and aim it at this guy right here, because I know Spud is immune to fire.
Yes.
Yeah, so it won't the splash damage won't affect him. So does the 22 hit?
Yes.
12 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then I won't roll the 1d8 of fire because
Yeah.
he's
Spud won't
immune.
take
So
it. Cool. Is that the end of your turn?
yes.
Xzarian, it's your go.
Alright. I'm going to move Over here, I'm going to Alright, I'm just gonna hit the guy beside Ed twice with my longbow. I'm not even gonna.
Okay.
Longbow's gonna do more damage. And it's not like they're doing any saving throws right now anyway.
I'll rip.
Fuck. So second one.
Oh my days.
Alright,
If Scott was here, it'd be like, this is a sign.
yep, couldn't do shit for Ed. Sorry, Ed.
It's Spud's turn.
How the fuck did I miss both?
Spud is going to attack the poison lady.
Okay. Go for it. That's a hit.
I'll add blade to it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Or oof.
Yep. Is that the end of his turn then?
Yes.
Okay. It's the owl's turn.
Alright, the owl's gonna go give Ed advantage.
Cool.
That's his turn.
Okay. Aetus is gonna healing word Ed. And then he's gonna cast Vicious Mockery on the guy attacking Ed. Who will fail. I wanted to check something, but I forgot. Oh, yeah, spells. I wanted to knock off the spell slot. Cool. Ed's gonna do some biting. I think that's a miss. Yeah. No. No, it's not! 13 hits.
Oh my god.
He bites! Okay. Chain guys, everyone who... Yeah, none of you guys tried to escape the chains, and I, as Aetus, also forgot to escape the chains, so all of us take damage! Yay!
Yeah.
Oh, we're so far.
Everyone takes 7 points of damage. Scott isn't here, so I'll do it for him. Cool.
What's that? 9 health.
Yep. Oh. Alrighty. Chain guy is going to attack Aetus. And miss. Your second attack. And hit. Yep. Aetus goes down. He's gonna use his next attacks on Dan. Miss. Miss. Hit. Dan goes down. And his last attack is gonna use the Spud.
Okay.
Which shall be, a miss, yeah. That's the end
Cool.
of his turn. Dan, is Scott back? Doesn't sound like it. I'll do it.
No, I don't think so.
He fails a death save. Okay, it's Bruland's turn, and he's going to attack Chain Guy. And I believe, yeah, that is a miss. Nice. I'm only hitting when I'm the enemy. Oh, I finally hit. Okay, cool. Okay, there you go. Cool. Sarza, it's your turn.
Okay. I am going to move 5, 10. And going down the hill is still double movement, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 15, 20, 25, and I'll attack the chain dude.
Okay.
Oof. Fuck.
Is that it for your turn?
Yes.
Xzarian, it's your turn.
Alright. So I'm just gonna run up to this fucking thing. And I'm gonna stab him with my rapier. Okay. I know that hits.
Yeah, no, come on. If it's 20 or above, it usually is a hit.
Yeah. Alright. So 9 piercing. And here's my second. And that misses. God
Yep.
damn it. 3 out of 4 is nat 1s.
Now
Okay.
you know how I feel! You have the Xzarian curse.
Is he at least looking bloody?
Yeah.
Okay.
Spud's turn.
I mean, I think everybody's looking bloody.
Oh yeah.
Including your teammates.
Yes.
Yeah.
Except Ed. Ed's full health now.
What the fuck?
Aetus healed him twice.
Yeah. Spud is going to now attack the chain dude.
Oh! I think the bearded bearded guy isn't on the turn order. I was wondering when his turn is gonna be.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. Because he goes before Ed. I added him back.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna attack the chain dude with booming blade.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. Oof.
Both miss, I'm afraid.
That sucks.
It's the owl's turn.
The owl's just gonna give Ed advantage.
Okay. Ed is getting attacked with disadvantage. Which misses, I believe. What's Ed's AC? Oh, okay, never mind. It hits. Damn, Ed has a really shit AC. I forgot he wears nothing.
Yep.
Okay. And then he has a second attack. Which hits. Okay. I don't know what the point of it is. The disadvantage is really. I need to roll nat 1 to not hit Ed. It's gonna bite. $17 hits. Here you go. Okay, chain guy. Okay. So, unfortunately, because Aetus and Dan are grappled in the spiky thingies that do damage, they both have a failed. Because they take damage from that, they have a fail. None of them die, but they both get a fail because they take damage.
Yeah.
And Spud takes his grappling damage. You need to get out of the grapple.
Yeah.
Keep forgetting. 2 points of
damage?
damage. Yes. 2.
Poof. 7 health for Spud.
Yep. Okay, now to begin his turn, he's going to attack Spud with his chains. Which first attack misses. Second attack is 22.
Shield.
Okay. Miss.
Last.
Miss.
First level spell.
He misses the rest of the attacks.
Okay.
Is Scott back?
Yeah.
Do a death save.
Do or die.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice. Okay. Bruin is gonna attack Chin Guy. And hit. He's gonna try and hit him again. And hit. And he slices his head off.
Nice.
Look at those chains go. That's his turn. Sarza's turn.
I'm going to move here and attack poison lady or person. Something.
Yep.
15.
That will hit.
That will hit. 11 damage.
Okay. Xzarian's turn.
Alright, how many saving throws or death fails does Aetus have?
1. Dan has 2.
Dan has 2?
Mhm.
F2.
Oh, fuck. Damn it. Wish I would have known that. Wait, does Sarza come before me or after? Or after? Or
Before.
Dan?
She just had her
Before
turn.
you.
Okay. Oh, fuck. Dan's gonna come up soon. Alright, Alright, I'm gonna take the,
Opportunity.
opportunity. Yeah, I'll take that.
I miss.
Alright, and I'm gonna try to revive Dan. Where is it? Medicine, right? Oh, fuck, my medicine's so low.
That's a success, I think. I'm pretty sure it's a 10.
DC 10, I think. Okay, yeah, you're stabilized, Dan.
Yay.
No more death saves.
You're at least not gonna die. And that's gonna be the end of my turn, because that's an action.
It's Spud's
Alright.
turn.
Bud is gonna attack her.
Did Ed have a funeral?
I'm not dead.
No, Ed's alive.
Ed is.
Oh, Ed.
They
Yeah,
revived,
we revived
him.
him. 15 was a hit.
Yes.
Okay. And
Did you really think that Spud was gonna let Ed just be dead?
It died. It's dead.
Okay.
I was
it's
mainly
dead.
worried because of Scott temporarily running Spud.
It's the owl's turn.
Alright, the owl is just going to give Ed advantage. That's it.
Okay.
And end of his turn.
Oh, Aetus is up with 1 HP. Aetus is gonna healing word Dan. Come back up.
Yeah. 7 health.
Yeah. And then he's going to try and shoot the last remaining guy. Amazing damage for me. Ed's turn. Okay, still hits. Cool. Dan's turn.
I might just use Toll the Dead. That way I don't need to go all the way over there.
Roll the dead.
Alright. Yeah.
Fails.
Damn,
You
so-
trolled him so hard he died.
Good enough, I'll take it.
There you go. Encounter over.
Holy fuck, that one was kind of close.
When's the next time we can take a long rest?
Not till the end of this day.
Yeah.
We can take a short rest though. What we should probably do, this is a good place to end the session, and
Mm-hmm.
start next session with a short rest.
Yeah.
Well, we're just gonna start the next session with exactly where we are now, which is you finished the encounter.
Yeah,
Do you
that's
want
what
to
I'm
know?
saying.
Do you want to know how much XP you guys got? I don't even know
Yeah.
myself. I just wrote all the numbers as you guys kept killing stuff and doing things. So it's gonna be a lot. I can promise
Okay.
that. Those chain guys give a fuck ton of XP. Well, they also get like 6 attacks per go because you guys were not destroying their chains. I was trying to give hints, but like drawing them out.
Yeah,
I know, but I'd rather just kill them rather than mess around with the chains because there's 4 of them. It depends how much the health the chains had.
20.
Yeah. Take like 2 attacks or something, so.
Okay. This is how much XP everyone gets from this encounter.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah. Well, the thing about Brulin is that he adds a lot of CR to your party when you fight with him, so I can put harder enemies, which means more
Yeah.
XP.
Wait,
And you know, considering I'm trying to get you to a certain level before the end of the campaign, it's really smart thinking of me to add Brulin to this encounter, methinks.
Oh my bad.
I'm pretty sure everyone who's not leveled up yet should be leveled up now.
Yeah, I can add. Did you add Spuds?
I haven't added it yet.
I can add that for him.
Okay, thank you.